Hey guys, welcome back to the Wild Wrestling channel. I am your host, Seth. Today I'm giving you guys my Royal Rumble 2026 predictions. So let's hop right into the video. Play the intro. Before I hop into the video, I just really want to say something. This is technically 1 year ago today. Not today exactly, but 1 year ago, I made this exact video as the very first video on Raw Wrestling and my Royal Rumble predictions. It has been a crazy year. I've been trying to post this whole time, and I've grown a big audience from probably when I first made that video, only a couple subscribers, to now about 90 subscribers. And even though to some people that might not be a lot, to me it means a lot. So I thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos and really supports me. And I don't know where things are going to go in the future, but I'm not focused on the future right now. I'm focused on the right now. And I just wanted to point that out. This is the 1 year anniversary, technically, and it's a really big deal to me. So thank you guys so much for watching the videos, and now let's get right into my predictions. First up, we have the Women's Royal Rumble match. This match feels like the hardest thing ever to predict because there are so many different people who could win this match, and it makes it like a bazillion times harder to predict who can win it. In my opinion, it's going to come down to a couple people here. There's so many people here. I think it's going to be a great match. There's so many good stars in it from NXT, up-and-comers, and veterans. But to be honest, I think out of everyone in the field, one person who crossed my mind well was Jordynne Grace. I was debating between her and other people like Asuka and other people that we see like Sky, Alexa Bliss. But Jordynne seems like the right person. It doesn't feel like they have anyone too big, so it doesn't feel like it might be a monumental feud. And she's already been kind of messing around with Jade Cargill a little bit. So this would be the perfect way to let her win, keep having her momentum against Jade, and then build up to maybe a WrestleMania match. So it would be an epic match. But overall, I think this match is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be chaotic and really cool. And I think Jordynne Grace is going to walk out the winner of the Women's 2026 Royal Rumble match. Next up, we have Gunther and AJ Styles going one-on-one, but if AJ Styles loses, he must retire. I mean, this is another match that is super hard to predict from because on one side with Gunther's already been on a dominant streak. He just beat John Cena, so it'd kind of be the perfect thing to add to his character to take out another legend in like practically the same month, only like a month apart basically. And AJ Styles, I mean, it makes sense for him to lose after what he's been doing with Nakamura and other guys having, like, as they're calling, like, the last matches. But to be honest, I guess I'm having a hard time deciding here because as much as AJ's had a couple last matches with people and Gunther seems on the right roll, it also seems like too early for AJ. He has a lot of year left, and I think they could do good with him. And they've already been setting up some good matches, like with Javon Evans and stuff like that. So a lot of people think that this could be a good way for AJ to go out. But me personally, I'm still kind of deciding if he shouldn't because it looks like AJ could go and face Javon and other people, and it feels like he still has more to do. But personally, even though with that, if I had to make a prediction, based on what is in front of us, this is probably the hardest match on the card to predict. I got to go with Gunther. I mean, just the heat he got from John Cena's retirement would just lead into here, and it's absolutely destroy him and become like the best heel in the business. And AJ, I mean, just with the last matches he's having, the last appearances, and even though we had a couple matches set up, and he has a long year ahead. Me personally, I could understand AJ winning, but I gotta pick Gunther. Next up is Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Sami Zayn won his first match against Ilya Dragunov, made his way to Montreal for Saturday night's main event, and won the Fatal 4-Way. Now Sami Zayn booked his ticket to Riyadh, back where he is loved, to face Drew McIntyre, as he said on the first SmackDown of the new year that he wants to win the WWE Championship after talking to his son. At Saturday night's main event, John Cena's final match. So now we're here, Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn one-on-one. They have a lot of history, and it's going to come together here as they're going to go one-on-one for the WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre just won the title, so it seems a little weird why you'd put it on and take it off, especially after months of him trying to get it. And Sami, but it seems like Sami really wants to win the title, so it could go either way here, but I definitely think Drew McIntyre is going to win. There's still a long time left for Sami to win the title this year, and like I said, Drew just won it after a meteoric rise. There's no way they're going to take it off him this early. I think Sami has a lot of time down the line to win it, but I think Drew definitely needs to get the win here and don't let it get to Sammy and don't let him lose the title too early. So I think Drew McIntyre will retain his WWE Undisputed Championship at the Royal Rumble. And finally, we have the men's Royal Rumble match. There are so many guys in this field who could definitely win here. And I mean, just they are having, like, such a good group of guys here in this match. I mean, it is going to be a very good match, very chaotic. Last year's Rumble was very good, and I'm expecting this one to be even better. And, I mean, it's going to be very cutthroat. You could go with a lot of different people here. As, like in the women's, that's the fun part about the Royal Rumble, is it's hard to predict with 30 superstars who all deserve a shot. It's really hard to decide who really is going to get that opportunity. And me personally, there's a lot of people to go with, but one person really stood out to me from the beginning, and that person is Braun Breaker. As much as Braun Breaker just lost his title match against CM Punk at the Stranger Things Raw, he has the Vision backing him up, and I think all that's going to do is light a fire under him, as we have seen on Raw, but between him and Adam Pearce, as all the loss did was light a fire for Braun Breaker, and I think if he wins here, builds that up over the next couple months, he can go into WrestleMania and face CM Punk and probably win it there. So Braun Breaker, with the Vision backing him up, seems like the right person. It depends on, like we said, if people are saying if Austin Theory might screw over Braun, then it could open a door for someone else. But me personally, with none of that really being official right now, I feel like Braun Breaker definitely is one of the more likely people to get the win here. And out of them, to me personally, he is the most likely to me. So I'm going to take Braun Breaker to win the men's 2026 Royal Rumble match. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you enjoyed this video. And turn on that bell so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. I post every Monday and Friday. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.